Today we're going to read one more book called Going Home, The Mystery of Animal Migration by Marianne Burks. Going home, we feel the urge to go. It's time for us to travel on, it's something we just know. Many of us look for food, others find a mate. And when the weather starts to change, there is no time to wait. Going home, where I need to be. Somehow I will paddle on, swimming endlessly. From the ocean I will crawl up onto the shore, laying eggs on a beach where I've been before. And right here it says, loggerhead turtles hatch from their eggs that the mother buries on a sandy beach. They scurry into the ocean where they live for many years. When the female is ready to lay eggs, she usually swims back to the same beach where she was born. That's just remarkable to me. Going home, dancing in the sky. Waking from our wintry sleep, it's time for us to fly. We've rested in our family tree, filling every space. But now it's time to travel on and find another place. The monarch butterflies migrate south to keep warm when winter approaches. They rest closely together in a semi-dormant state, often the very same trees that their ancestors occupied the year before. In the spring, they fly north. And that's really kind of cool, especially since we've already read about monarchs. Going home, I can find my way, navigating toward the coast where I used to stay. When I was cold, I had to move. I floated near the shore until I found a warm lagoon where I could eat some more. This is about manatees. It says manatees migrate as water temperatures change. If the water is too cold, they will die. They often follow the same routes that their parents did, chewing vegetation along the way. Vegetation just means plants. Going home, I feel the time is near. I'm heading where I lay my eggs. I do it every year. I need to cross the wide blue sea, and then I'll eat my fill. Rapidly, I beat my wings and use my slender bill. Ruby-throated hummingbirds traveling between their winter and summer homes make an amazing non-stop crossing over the Gulf of Mexico. When they reach land, they eagerly drink the sweet nectar from the flowers for energy that they need to continue their journey. Going home, swimming wild and free to rivers that are cool and clear from the salty sea. I leap, I splash, I charge upstream, swimming on and on. I have to reach my place of birth. It's where I go to spawn. And the Pacific salmon, they lay eggs in freshwater streams. Their tiny fish swim towards the salty ocean, where they live for a few years until fully grown. Then they find the same river and battle their way upstream, their place of birth, to lay their eggs, what they call spawning. And salmon are really cool because they're one of the only animals I know that can go back and forth between saltwater and freshwater. Going home, looking down below. The season's here, the path is clear, and we're all set to go. Honking high in the sky, flying in a V, we soar together in a flock, saving energy. The Canada geese fly together in a V formation, which creates a current of air that makes it easier for them to fly. They honk loudly to each other, kind of like a buddy system. That way they keep track of each other without having to look around. And I know that we are changing seasons right now, and you can still see flocks of geese flying. But tune in tomorrow and we'll read the rest of this book. Thanks for listening.